The West Nile virus is a potentially serious virus spread to humans through mosquito bites. West Nile was originally isolated in Africa in 1931 and up until recent years has been confined to the African and Asian continents. Once bitten by an infected mosquito, the virus can live in your body for 2 to 15 days before any symptoms are shown. 80 out of 100 people who become infected show no symptoms at all. In mild cases, symptoms last for a week, while for more serious cases, symptoms will last for several weeks. Symptoms include fever, headache, body ache, rash, fatigue, nausea. More severe symptoms include brain and spinal problems, confusion, convulsions, paralysis, coma, or death.
So John, what's West Nile virus?
I believe it's a disease you get from mosquitoes.
And do you know where in the world it comes from?
Africa.
And do you know if it has an effect on people in the U.S.?
Yes, it does.
A big effect?
No.
All right, thank you very much. West Nile virus.
A disease.
Where do you think it comes from?
West Nile and mosquitoes.
And do you think it has an effect on us in the U.S.?
I'm sure it does.
So what is West Nile virus?
I have no idea what West Nile virus is.
Do you know where it comes from, possibly?
Well, the Nile's in Egypt, so maybe Egypt.
And do you think it has an effect on people in the U.S.?
Probably because of immigrants.
All right. What is the West Nile virus?
It's a disease caused by mosquitoes.
And do you know where in the world it comes from?
The Nile River.
And do you think it has an effect on people in the U.S. today?
Yeah, I do. A negative effect.
All right, thank you very much. So Chris, what is West Nile virus?
Allow me to get more comfortable. West Nile virus is actually a disease that kills many people every year. It's spread by a mosquito mostly, and is it's pretty bad.
Do you know where in the world it comes from?
It comes from like the Nile, which is in Africa, and that's a pretty big area that goes. And yeah.
So Eric, what is West Nile virus?
I think it's a disease with mosquitoes, and it's pretty rapidly spreading.
And do you know where it comes from?
I'd guess Africa.
And do you think it has an effect in the U.S. today?
I think it's getting worse actually, because it's getting warmer and stuff, but I'm not really sure.
All right, thank you very much.
There is currently no cure or treatment for West Nile virus, and this virus that has previously been confined to Africa is now becoming prevalent in the United States. This image shows recent cases in the United States. Thousands of cases have been reported and 243 deaths have occurred as a result. Why are we beginning to see a previously tropical virus appearing in the continental United States?
Well, due to global warming and excessive shifts in overall climate, new environmental changes have allowed for the virus to spread. As you can see from the interviews, the average American is unaware of the virus and its prevalence in the United States. People don't realize the effect pollution and overuse of resources is having on the planet. The evidence is in the mosquito. Climate change has brought this deadly virus to our country.